We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Dak. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Daniels off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the hit stops him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake here, Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. It's taken in by Lamb. 40. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you off.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. Into the red zone. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Brooks has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here is Brooks. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, Prescott. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. This ball's cut by Palmer. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He rolls to his right.
What kind of fucking throw is that, Dad?
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Batted up in there.
Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak.
Bro, move!
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Excellent protection so far. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying him time in the pocket to find a throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll run here on 1st down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Dak off the play fake.
Bro.
And he just
They
got
are
it
not
away
fucking
before the hit,
picking
but the
up
pass
somebody
winds up
every fucking
incomplete.
time.
It's going to be 3rd down.
Makes no sense.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
Touchdown, Dallas! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Play action, Prescott. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Got a man, Paulbert has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's able to get a couple. It's still 4th down for them after this 2-minute warning. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And that grows the lead to 27.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Play fake here, Daniels. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's on the move. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Downfield, like 30
So not a
yards.
holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Man in motion here. They go play action on first. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. He's got a man left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Just picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels.
Okay, why did that
Has him on the
fall
quick hitter. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, Daniels to the air. He'll get this one to Brooks. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a receiver in motion right. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the big game downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now we give to Brooks, coming left. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's got Watson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Launches one deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning in from the 16. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Prescott. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another throw for Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Dak throwing again. It's caught, Ferguson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Brought in right side. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has a man. It's Brooks. Keeps himself upright. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a small chunk off that lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 14. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Eventually, Kate, these other 31 teams in the league, they're going to have to find some new way, some new scheme to keep this ball out of this dude's hands. The impact he's made on special teams all year. He's been arguably the league's best return man. And he nearly added yet another house call right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Caught by his back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
This ball's caught by Palmer. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Dak now from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's taken in by Sinnott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Daniels on first down. He'll get this one to Brooks. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. Again, Daniels to the air. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They've got a man in motion. On first down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Slot man in motion left. Second down and 10. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, Daniels. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the defender comes away with it. Deron Bland has it.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Another throw for Prescott. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hauled in left side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Third and short, Daniels. On the move, headed right. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now Daniels to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And they send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. First down, here's Dak. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
That's caught for the first. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut into the lead by another point. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts from the 16. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second